Trenton. It's Trenton Wade. He's headed to the protest and he's gonna get laid. It's Trenton. It's Trenton Wade. Those sexy reparations are about to get paid. It's Trenton. That's Trenton Wade. A whole lot of muscle, but still got brains. That's Trenton. Trenton Wade. Those girls be lining up behind him just like a train. Oh yeah. Come on, y'all, that's right. And nothing but a protest party. Huh. How? Where my bricks at? That's the corniest dancing I ever did see. Come on over here, doll. I'll put a little pep in your step.
The world is a terrible place, full of terrible people doing terrible things. Thankfully, there's a weekly live stream that doesn't sugarcoat it for you. Join Major Tom Saturdays at 10 p.m. for The Big Empty. That's Major_Tom on D Live. Make sure to use zeros for O's because your life really is that hard.
Michael, glass art. Beautiful one-of-a-kind pieces at affordable prices. To own one today, please contact Ian Michael, Glass Art. What's up, my brothers? What's up, Thug? Looks like y'all don't even have any knitted coverings for your gun. Ha, that shit looks plain as hell. Y'all got to head on down and check out Maureen at Maureen's Handmade Goods. She'll cover up that shit right. She'll hook you up with the finest crochet gun covering you ever saw. Make that shit look hard, tight. She just don't handle guns. She can knit and crochet anything. Scarves, hats, sweaters, socks. She even be hooking up your baby mama with stuffed kids' toys, blankets, and baby things. Someone in your crew got an extensive glass collection? Well, she knits beautiful pouches made with the softest merino that will not scratch, sucker. You can bet on that shit. You dealing with Maureen, you dealing with a real one. She's an esteemed test knitter for exclusive designers. She ain't just some amateur. She was a finalist in Sock Madness. What, you never heard of Sock Madness? The time speed sock knitting competition? She almost took that shit down. Maureen also be on that culturally diverse shit. Need a yarmulke? Need a prayer mat? Maureen's got you covered. So come on down, check out Maureen's Handmade Goods. Otherwise, me and some of my associates may have to come pay you a visit.
Macy's Thanksgiving Sale. Only one place captures the spirit of Thanksgiving, brings you a parade like no other, and offers the biggest savings and the best selection for all your holiday entertaining. It's Macy's. Shop the Thanksgiving Sale. Doors open 7 a.m. Friday, so you can get an early start on the most exciting shopping day of the year.
Baby go-go do-do-do-do, baby go-go do-do-do-do, baby go-go do-do-do-do, baby go-go. Baby go-go do-do-do-do, baby go-go do-do-do-do, baby go-go do-do-do-do, baby go-go. Little kick! A kick in the head!
We are the collective known as Ham World Order. I am the hidden Ham and you all are under Big Ham's control.
You cannot stop our assault.
Not you, not any world league, not Mush, and especially not Baby Tom Royce Lopez.
We have arrived.
And we are not leaving.
Your only choice is to
Accept.
We will be watching.
Suck on that.
Hello, my name is Frozen Asian. I'm
Everybody craves a little bit of dairy, so bring your cup down here to the library, where you know you can get your fill. We don't snare rabbits cause we don't know how, but every day we're out hunting cows. The library's gonna bring them all home to you. Some hard work on the farm never did anyone wrong, so let the library put it all together for you. Some folks dig the grave, others rant and rave, so let the library put it all together for you. We know the internet's a little bit hairy, but when you break it down, it isn't very scary. The library's bringing all the cows home to you.
What in the hell is that? Interpol here.
speed when traveling. Closing the gap on my hot rod cherry, and I swear I'll take the cop in the NASCAR.
I hope you're watching.
Well, damn. I went to go take a pee-pee and grab a drink and all that shit, and I come back and Doc Till lost his channel. Well, shit! Susan has struck again. Because of the gun. I highly doubt it. I mean, look, I'm not gonna blame the gun. Not because I'm gun guarding or anything, but the fun thing about YouTube is they'll never tell you what you did. So it's it could be that, it could be Virgie. I'm just throwing it out there. He seems to be a channel killer. There's a lot. I'm not picking on you, Virgie. I'm not pointing a finger at you. All right, relax, man. Hey, relax. I'm just saying. Could be a host of motherfucking goddamn things. And I'm gonna tell you now, don't hold your breath on no appeals. They ain't gonna do shit. My best advice is very simple. Holler, holler, holler. Ladies and gentlemen, the thing's in the chat already, but I'll put it out there because sometimes people won't click links until they fucking see it. But there's already a new channel, and that's, you know, you plan for these things, all right? And the fun thing about at least this community is, you won't even notice a knockoff in any of your numbers because new channels are just new channels to people. Like, they'll just click them and they'll go. Like, I mean, God forbid mine goes down, knock on fake wood and real wood and all that shit. But the good thing is when you build an audience, at least when it comes to the people around here, they're nomadic. So, you know, people know what to do. All you gotta do is just go to the new place. And it's the same thing. Yeah, we're all used to it, man. It fucking happens. It happens. You know what else happens? CBDX.com 44420 is the number. You get 20% off. You spend over $100. You get quicker shipping and a free gift. Also, in a second, I'm going to do a fat dab. Well, probably not a fat dab because I don't want to do whatever. But the Turpometer. It's a fantastic meat thermometer that you don't shove up your butt. Type in I'm Glass, you get 15% off. Now that we've got that out of the way. And the intro's done. Let me tell y'all something. I got something for you today. Now, I don't get too excited for weird people usually. Right? Could it be the naked British dating video? I mean, yeah, dude. They'll never tell you. But I'm ready for today. I've got some appetizers and a hell of a fucking beefy fucking channel to peruse through. What order we do this shit in is up to the way the gods want it to happen. But I do know I am impressed with the new one. And like I don't think it's one of those where we're gonna be super fucking with them because some people aren't on this planet. You know what I mean? But then again, I don't know. I'm always surprised. You know what I mean? So I guess the one thing we could do is just do the dab and get started with it, right? You no point fucking sitting around and fucking around with it. All right? That's a short one. I thought I had a longer one. Oh, she's scratching her face, look. Oh. She was scratching her face. Okay, I think she's done. I had a long one set up. Where the fuck does he go? Oh, God, he's yelling. Okay. Give me a second. Perfect.
Here's 95 Gallon of fuel. Daumen hoch.
I appreciate it. Actually, here that's like 1.1 or some shit like that. You know what? I ain't played this dude in a while. Let's see if he's got. Oh, he's actually showing his face and talking now. That's weird. Fuck it. We'll just. I don't want to see the side of you, dude. Good Lord. I'm sorry. I'm trying to find a. Money! Hey! I'll get paid to do this then.
James Campisi donated $5.69. 44,420. Money.
Money! I'm just trying to find a fucking song to fucking do a dab to. Alright, fuck it. Corn won't hit me. Corn won't hit me. Alright, let's do a dab. Whoa, that's a lot of bass. Dab tap. Was it new corn or old corn? Fuck it, we'll try it. Hey! Or we'll we'll do that.
Hobo Chili Recipe donated $5. 44,420 Rise.
Rice, chicken. Chicken or rice. Or rice, chicken. Yeah, AP, you know how it'd be. You know what I mean? Like, ad revenue and clicks and shit. I just go ahead and assume that each show I'm going to play something or someone's going to play something that just takes away my pennies. The real money is in the donations, and that's why I appreciate every single one of them. Appreciate you. Whew. I'm high. And then, yeah, thanks for the info there. Ray Liotta has passed away. Good Lord. There you go. That sucks. He was a good dude, man. He's a good actor. Yep. They finally got him, right? And yeah. That fucking dude, man. I love that fucking other dude. Where'd he go? He got away from me. I guess I closed it. Anyways, sorry about that. Yeah, Ray Liotta. He's a good actor. He was a good actor. I enjoyed him. But yeah, this dude right here, Mike Taylor Music, is a fucking beast. He's a beast of a gentleman. And I finally heard him talk the other day. I was wondering if he's been doing videos where he's talking now.
Up at 4 a.m., ready to take on the day, thinking of some covers to bang out for today. Now, YouTube is something I'm really passionate about now, and I want to make a serious effort to grow my channel. But there's other things in the back of my mind that are just eating me up. Like,
okay.
There's this one girl that I approached recently. I don't know how she feels about me or if she will respond at all. But the way I look at it is nobody wants to date a nobody. She wants to date the rock star, so I just gotta work harder at my success.
Yeah.
Success doesn't come overnight. It takes years of grinding.
Yeah.
But
He's right.
I think that holds true to anything you're going after. If you're gonna aim big, you have to become something bigger than yourself.
Yeah. That's his song. He's probably going to copyright claim it on me, but I'll give him my pennies. The rest of it just that, yeah. Okay, so there you go. Mike Taylor. Fucking beast of a fucking man right there. So let me ask you. Do you want to just skip the appetizers and go right to the main? Because I got a feeling we're going to be here for a minute. I'll give you a choice, all right? That one or that one? Which one? Which one? Number 1 or number 2? What happened? What in the world? What in the fuck? Out of nowhere. What is your problem? Hey. Out of nowhere, she just started doing this. What's happening? My dog is insane. What are you doing? Oh, they're leaving. I think she's saying number 2. I think number 2 wanted to. I don't know what the fuck that was, dude. Out of nowhere, she just started fucking howling. Oh, no, you're gonna come over here. All right. So, I don't know what her problem is, man. Fucking dogs are weird. All right, so y'all want to do the new one. Okay, so when you look at a channel, right, as a whole, especially when you're trying to bring it somewhere, you wanted to check some marks before you fucking do anything. And this dude, I think, is the closest one to checking every single box on the fucking list. What? I see you. So I'm going to introduce you to Richard Allen Ferry. Okay. All the best fucking people have 3 names, right?
And more chaos in Britain's airports today. Police have revealed that they've arrested 2 Iraqi Kurds and seized a car.
So right off the bat, fire alarm. This one's right down my alley, right?
Hello, government in Westminster. We're back tomorrow. Usual weekday time of 7 o'clock. Until then, from Bridgerton from me. That is Channel 4 News. Good evening.
Take it all in. Now, my favorite part of this is a VHS, so God knows when he did that. Oh, by the way, JJ, y'all got a fucking good... Fuck y'all last night. I thought we had y'all out. I was like, hell yeah, hell yeah. And then I turn around and look back, I'm like, whoa! How the fuck did that happen? Anyways. Fuck the Blues. So it's a VHS tape that he fucking uploaded in 2013. Uh-oh. Carrie, see, you're pocket blocking people. So you're like, JJ, is this another fire alarm guy? I told you. He checks every single box. Now, you're asking yourself, man, a man playing with a fire alarm, that can't possibly be that amazing. Like I said, that's 9 years ago. What else was he doing 9 years ago? Stick fighting. That's right. No, it's all right. He's just got to sit there for 5 minutes. It's okay. I'm sorry, Fatty, because she ain't mean to. She did it with her ass. Look, he's pretty good with a stick, right? Oh, no, trust me, I see Damien there, but like I said, I have to introduce new. Trust me, I know he's there. That's impressive. Right? Hey. Throat cancer guy fucks with a stick, dude. All of the greats can stick fight. Except Ethan Rao. That motherfucker can't fight. Oh yeah, he's like, this is no joke. He's fucking good at what he does. And again, VHS tape uploads. So this is probably in the 70s or 80s. Who the fuck knows, right? It's a bit, or be the 80s because of VHS. Sorry. Time traveled for a second. He could eat fists. So, again, you're like, all right, man. But what makes him weird and crazy, right? Because what I've shown you so far isn't really all that, you know.
Fucking weird,
hey,
bro.
Appreciate that. What you guys need to understand is, this man has one of the greatest haircuts of all time, okay? But the problem is, I don't know if I should play this. Yeah, it's him talking about how he's treated for being racial.
So, well over a decade, torture 24/7. It's amazing. But anyway, getting back to why I didn't go back.
No, what this is a study in watching a man go completely crazy. Because this is going to ramp up really quickly.
University. Obviously, if you're kept awake all night, you're hearing the traffic in Southend and so on. I'm English. I'm born in London. Lived 49 years in Islington. And ever since...
Every fucking time.
Since Princess Di couldn't breastfeed, it's like nobody ever mentioned herpes on television anymore. Nazis are allowed to torture and isolate anyone that looks like a Muslim or has funny colour skin. I don't even believe in God. I come from a racist Catholic school. And they teach history all wrong. I got CSE grade 5 in history and CSE grade 5 in religious education. Does that make me intelligent? My highest mark was in science. But anyway, getting back to the racist inbreds, my neighbours, who thinks, oh, they know I'm getting gassed, so they can wind me up. They know I get drilled, so what? If I'm suffering pain all the time, they can push me over the edge. But when you learn how to clean your skin like me, you don't have to suffer pain 24/7. If I didn't know how to clean my skin properly, clean and screen, biological war training. Now my golden snake technique is all about the seasons of the skin, but I don't want to get into that too much. It's like, I couldn't go back because of so many things all added together. I mean, if you're abused, it's going to mount up and you feel very frustrated. But mostly because when someone signs a statement saying you're running around your house naked with your windows open, after them are the same people that are gassing you, and then you get stripped naked by a police officer, after being abused by a police officer, being pinned down to a chair and tormented and provoked in front of a female police officer stark naked. Now, when they don't want to arrest themselves, do they murder you? Now, am I the only one who suffered like this? Or because I look like a Muslim, oh, we're torturing those type of people so we can put you in that pile? I mean, I can't be a Christian. How the hell could I be a Muslim? And in fact, when I was getting tortured, my neighbors saw me as a Mormon. I mean, I joined the Mormon church. You know, they seemed like peaceful people. They needed a volleyball player, and I was there. But you know, it's because of their attitude to violence is why I didn't mind. I'd give it a shot. I listened to all their God story. You know, I mean, after listening to that Bible crap, you know, it wasn't so bad. You know, it's not like people say that they go up in spaceships and all that. If you go into the church, you see it's just a religion like any other religion. But I mean, for me, it was a learning experience. I mean, for many decades, I've been on the Buddhist path, the journey to the self, which is physical as well, the Dalai Lama should know. It's not just psychological. If the psychological reflection of the physicality is supposed to coincide, if your body is mutated like a blowfish, how can you be true? See, to me, it's a physical journey, understanding the mechanics of the skin, as well as a psychological journey. But then, you know, I'm not a Jurassica, I'm more of a contemporary Buddhist than old school Jurassica Buddhists. And obviously they don't know that much. They've still got a lot to learn. But anyway, you know, it's just like the racist at Shuriji Kempo. You know, okay, some Japanese people are racist. What? It's a joke to treat me like Bruce Lee. It's a joke to treat a disabled person. What kind of honor is Japanese people got? Oh, eat macaroni and cheese. Oh, what, you don't want to teach me? What are you telling me that for? There's a crap in cheese, and macaroni is what? You could tell me to eat a balanced diet. That's the same thing the Japanese pussyclats must have said to Bruce Lee. And because what? I was punching a stirrup blindfolded, I broke my punch bag, I was sitting on a scaffolding 3 stories high outside my house whilst being tortured because no one would listen to me. Supposing I fell off and died. So Japanese people are racist in this country because they're powder milk inbreds. Simple as. So,
Frozen.
All the ninjas are going to beat me up, are they? Did they think I had a metal flip under my skin here, which I would get a head clamp? So why would, I mean, every time I met Mazzano, he seemed like a nice guy, you know. I never had any problems with that. But the police were talking to Shuriji Kempo. And Shuriji Kempo to act like inbred Nazis. I mean, why should I eat macaroni and cheese? My name ain't Bruce Lee. Well, you frightened of me and I'm a white belt. I'm a disabled person. I used to pay money to the Dance Works every month. I cut my money from them, and I will never go into that place again. After being abused in that way. You see, I get abused 24/7, then I gotta listen to...
By the way, I have to correct Local Enterprise Broadcasting here. It's a modified skullet, which makes it infinitely even more awesome.
Some Nazi Japanese inbred like you. What? I'm Bruce Lee, I'm mixed. You don't want to teach me. You want to play that kind of shit with me?
Uh-huh.
To me...
So, moving along here. This man has a lot of problems. But one thing that you should know is he has acid gas.
And when they want to sound past me from across the road...
Oh, hold on. Sound pulsing from across the road. Microwave wave.
This is a solid wall.
Mm-hmm.
You hear that? I never banged it any different louder. That's the same.
Those are studs, uh-huh.
When they sound passing me in a sound pad in the wall...
Uh-huh. Dude, he's got some timing, right? A fuzz it. Yeah, there we go.
Like... sound pad in the wall.
Okay.
That comes from straight over the road.
Alright, now I've seen a lot of people do some crazy shit on the internet. But I don't think I've ever seen someone play wall drums quite as well as this man has on meth. This may be crack.
Some of them is like... the wall, normal wall.
I could tell you if I was his neighbor, because I know it's an apartment, I would be coming through his fucking door like, if you hit that wall one more fucking time, I'm going to take your crack privileges.
And I explained this before when I got tortured out of my home. But what? And I explained about Deborah Wright.
He has to... Alright, yeah. It's a good point. He does have
trying to be Paula Wright. And Paul Wright breaking into my house. And I swear Paul Wright done the straw dogs on my missus. Lady, take the test, please. My children are grown now.
But hey, they're grown, so we ain't gonna worry about that. Ooh. All these weirdos always have a weird fucking laugh. That was almost James-ish, right?
Children are grown now.
Oh.
I mean, a solid wall sounds like that.
This is more like Sanjay Dutt. I don't know what you're talking about.
I mean, and doing the model thing, like Amy Suzuki in Japan. Amy Suzuki in Japan. This is Amy Suzuki in the pan. It's Japan.
In the pan.
I'm sitting on my toilet.
Okay. I don't know what this is or why this is even a box, but sits on the toilet on cam.
And people are talking to me.
Bathroom video, right? Check that box too, right? And I'm wondering why your neighbors hate you. I really am wondering that.
Now this is the solid wall from next door. The same woman that pushed in thinking that she could make me paranoid after being gassed. And when I'm sitting in the toilet and I'm hearing
sitting on the toilet.
The sound, the pedophilic phone line.
Pedophiles?
That's a solid wall. That is a solid wall.
It's a solid wall.
And I'm sure.
There's 14 minutes of this, by the way.
See, that's the...
You know how many views this has? 11.
Same. I'm not tapping that loud.
This guy is proving that his walls have studs in it.
Look.
I think that's a meat thermometer. I'm not quite sure. It looks like it, though.
I'm not tapping that any louder. How different is the volume of sound?
Okay, now did you notice what he just did there? Let's see if you can notice this. Okay.
I'm not tapping that any louder. How different is the volume of sound?
So, look over his shoulder. This man uses the entrance to his fucking bathroom as a place to dry his shit out. And he has to duck to go in the bathroom. That right there is enough to certify you and get you papers, right? That's a wall checker. All right, I stand corrected. It is. That was a wall checker. That's exactly what it was.
Now, how many people have you brainwashed in these flats? How many people have been abused? How many people have been put into the porno industry? How many brothers and sisters had sex with each other and then, what, entrapped for the rest of their lives?
Dude, when I told you he checked all of the fucking boxes, and it just I couldn't find any more boxes. And then I found this one, and I was like, well, son of a bitch, I forgot about that box.
Incest, a good thing to do. Incest, a good thing to do.
How many think they're espionage and go and kill someone? And you do that to people who join the military because of the powder milk herpes ladder. And I did give the directions to them paedophiles to the nuclear reactor at RAF Northumberland. So when they bug you and amplify you, so they can complain about you, then gas you so they can make you angry, you're not
Now, he said gas, so gaslighting?
supposed to get angry. You're supposed to put everything on the internet because there's no point in telling it to an O-blood herpes carrier. So what else?
AP's catching on. He gave Peds access to the React. Yes, now we're starting to see the onion pedal is going.
Powder milk herpes medals, man.
Herpes.
It's a pity. Real heroes don't get medals. Oh yeah, I mentioned sound pads in the wall and people that join the military that don't have herpes. You have to protect your families because the military are a bunch of racist cover up the herpes people. You know, okay, you're so inbred and pure the Aryan race, but you're the ones who carry the herpes. So if you're not white, if your mum didn't have sour tits, if she couldn't breastfeed and you carry herpes in your bloodstream, if you're not diluted, if you have antigens.
And that lore making it into a cartoon is why I do this, because I like to watch what other people create, That's always the funnest part about this.
If you have, a known immune system in your blood, do not join the military.
Hold on. Immunologist, yep.
Because they are a bunch of racist inbreds, and they're doing the same thing to the civilians.
More incest. Oh, it's just...
See, the people that went and gave their lives to their country, they gave their lives to inbreds and their families got tortured. You give your life to the military, your families will be tortured by inbred O-bloods. What is the point in joining the military in this country if you're not white with sour tits mother or carry herpes? If you don't carry herpes, there's no point in joining the military in this country. Because your family will be tortured. And they're going to put sound pads in the wall, which, the tap, tap, tap. They're going to keep breaking them down psychologically. You're playing your music loud. But they were amplifying it because they're pedophiles. And what? If I talk back, I'm mostly right. Why would they want to try to provoke me again? It's because what? If I clap or stop people from being hypnotized or stop people from being brainwashed, by the way I do wherever I walk and everything, if I don't mess up the Nazi plan, then what? I mean, I could be stripped naked again by a police officer and do I become a prostitute? Is this vaudeville? If I stop children from being brainwashed or hypnotized by reacting, or older people, like religious children, if I drop in stories around because I don't like people being abused, I'm going to be persecuted. Oh, but he was playing music loud, but she was amplifying it. So what? In a way, like, if you can't make me lie, you use Irish herpes spreaders to what? To threaten me. Because that's exactly what's going to happen. All right, acid gas. Believe it or not, that is my swimming hat. It's been hanging up there for ages. It's a Speedo. It's completely nuts. And, you know, I don't even want to hold it. If you hold it too tight, look, it's like turned into ink. I mean, completely dissolved. That's what you call acid gas, man. And sus law or whatever, that it gives...
Bill Roberg got it. So his fart melts things. Dude, you haven't. It's so much better.
O blood herpes carriers in the police force who are jealous of people with immune system to what? Beat them up, to abuse them, to make them look like a piece of shit.
Uh-huh.
I mean, that police officer who stripped me naked, and the video evidence was there. But you can have video evidence, but how can you use it? I mean, I went to my social worker saying, well, I was abused.
He gets it, acid gas. It makes sense now, doesn't it?
Used by the police. Look, the dog come into the tube station. I walked past, the dog walked straight past me and went over to a little girl and a mother. Didn't stop by me. It was on the video. But as soon as the dog, I'll let go of the dog and it walks in towards a little girl and a mother. Why would the dog do that? Yeah. But, it passed him, so yeah, we could strip him naked.
Mm-hmm.
You can ask me if I have any cannabis on me.
Mm-hmm.
No, I don't have any cannabis. Why you want to strip me naked? What, am I supposed to be a prostitute? Am I supposed to be degraded to such a point that I will bow down to herpes spreaders?
Herpes spreaders. Also, I want to point out that the beep that you hear in your background is him. Okay. And I don't know what he's programming us with, but I don't like it.
And, you know, it's a case of, well, when I say vaudeville, you're studying really hard to be a dancer and have a nice body. And you got herpes mutant police officers with mutated bodies looking at your body.
So did anybody have a dancer as what he does for a living? Anybody? It's okay, you can lie. Did anybody have dancer? He's a professional dancer. Now, the treasure trove goes hard, dude. Because when I tell you he's a dancer, I've been playing them kind of out of order. We still have not passed the first year. We're still 9 years ago. We're not even to today. Okay? But here's his dancing. This is his dancing. Crazy dancing? Again, pick a box. He checks it. So again, we're still inside of the first year of his channel. We haven't gone very far, have we? He has a thing for gases, okay? And here's a video of what to do when you're gassed, okay?
Continuing. They used a high velocity tube in my home. I walked over here to this point, and a high velocity tube went straight through my stomach.
Okay.
Now, because I don't have pencil lead on the pawn shop balls above my pubic bone, you have 3 indentations. The 2 bottom ones are to slow the circulation down on the testicles.
Okay.
Now, basically, before I went out, I dusted out the pencil lead.
Yeah, we did the Ray Liotta thing earlier. F in the chat if you guys want to do it again. But yeah, what are you gonna do? You take over London? Well, Westminster, wherever that's at.
So when I come in, the high velocity is not gonna
Is he going around gassing people? I've heard incidents of that in the UK. Well, what he's talking about, what happens when you're gassed?
vibrate the pencil lead that is not in my skin, creating a glutinous contraction, therefore clotting the blood flow down to the testicles, creating frozen testicles.
I hope you're writing this down. Okay? Oh, no, it's all good, bud. Like, Frozen was the one that broke the bad news to us. Now we're talking about frozen testicles. And it was done by pencil lead.
I never get frozen testicles. I am clean. My name is Papa Vibes. Just got another sound pop.
Let's watch that one more time. Wait for the laugh at the end.
My name is Papa Vibes. Just got another sound pulse.
Frozen testicles, isn't that the producer for ROTC? Yes, it is.
Someone's getting wound up or something like that. So it'd have to be a dry fire extinguisher, because you get a dirty type of gas up by the light bulb. You can see the gas is dirty, and you can
sir, that's dust.
Wipe the black shit off your skin, like it's a carbon base.
Hey, lean at me. Can you hear the birds? Check.
Now I already had a bath, and I have to swab off all the black shit from my skin. Because I was gassed with a fire extinguisher through the wall. The same hole that I put on YouTube.
So the neighbor shot him with a fire extinguisher through a hole he put in the wall. This is what I'm taking has happened here.
And there's the time.
8:37. I'm embracing the birds. It's just best too, because they're not going away.
That's the
well, they do for a part of the year when it's cold.
Time of the day.
8:30 a.m. There you go. 2013. Like I said, we haven't even gotten through the first year.
But you know, I mean, up by the light bulb, you could see a slight mist, and you know it's dirty.
That's because you're a slob. I've seen your house.
I mean,
where were you in 2013?
You know, I don't know what a dry fire extinguisher is like. I never had to use one. But I assume it's a dusty, dry gas. And it will hit your eyeballs.
Hello.
Where your eyeballs are sweat, because it dries your skin and stops you from sweating.
Uh-huh.
Because when I have a bath and I get gassed,
okay,
all of a sudden I will stop sweating. I get under the covers, I start sweating. So it's the same type of gas. I mean, imagine that. You're in your home, you know you come out of the bath, you're full of fluid, you put yourself under the covers, you start sweating. You get up and you dry straight away.
Okay.
And then I'm hearing them using like a fire extinguisher. That's what I heard. And I say it and they stop. And you get a dirtiness taste in your mouth.
Again, sir, I think that was the wind blowing through your house and kicking the dust up. What do you think? See, you've got your windows open back there. You should close those and get an air conditioner.
You know, I told the truth all the way along. And I said to Patty Pittman, you know, if they carry on, you know, I've already given out the location of a military nuclear reactor that I would teach them how to make chemical war weapons.
I disavow this entire channel. I don't even know who the fuck this guy is. What the fuck? He's got nuclear reactor capabilities, ladies and gentlemen. We should be very, very, very careful.
So is that what you want me to do? Teach them how to make chemical war weapons? I already give out the location of a military nuclear reactor. And look how you cover up your pedophiles in this country. I went to go to sleep. Basically, I lied down. And they turned their taps on. Like I said before, Niagara Falls. It's like they're blasting the sand straight through the wall where there is no sink. I went into the Irish woman's. There is no sink on my bedroom wall. And now they would use, what? The amplification of the sound and blast it straight through where my bed is. There's no sink on that wall. No sink at all.
No sink on the wall.
And if you hear something like a cup, you hear the high-pitched sound.
That was a
it's like
cup,
when they
yeah.
make a pitch sound, a high-pitched sound. It's like there's no wall to suppress the frequency. No wall at all. As per usual, I had a bath and I get gassed. What's supposed to happen, the gas makes everything cold. And because, you know, I've been gassed for so long and I don't wear a fat suit, you know, I know exactly what to do before anything happens. So the reason why I could just dust off the pencil lead after coming out of a bath, and I don't feel cold and my windows are open, and I got gassed, is that when you get out of the bath and you get gassed and it's a cold gas, all of a sudden your whole flat is cold. What happens is the water...
Sir, I think this can be explained with you have a skin condition that you get flaky, and when you get out of a shower, you don't wash well enough, that you have rolled up things of dark skin because you're, well, you know. But I would think it's that instead of pencil lead.
Seeps into your skin and doesn't want to come out. Now, while you was in the bath, if you coated your whole body in oil and you...
Well, there's your first problem.
You got out of the bath, the sweat will drip off of you.
Yeah. He's got psoriasis or something.
All the fluid will come out. All the cold comes out.
Yeah, right, Gillian. It's the nano machines, man. All right? It's the fucking nano machines. They're eating your skin and your soul.
At one time. And because your body's covered in oil, your skin stays clean. So even though there's a gas, you're not going to feel the cold because it can't get past the gas. The fluid can come out, the oil stays in.
I think he just has a skin condition.
So whereas I could have been freezing coming out of the bath.
I don't know, but like I said, we're in the first year of this man's channel, right? And the more you scroll through it and the more you listen to it, he does become a fucking broken record. But believe it or not, he does get a little better because someone told him to cut his hair, and he finally listened. Okay. So here is a video from 7 years ago. So we're moving up to 7 years ago.
Okay, on a different topic. I've been trying to research, like, blood history.
Okay.
I mean, in my mind, like, listening to history and looking at the internet, I kind of believe that A blood was first. And I believe that seeing as Asians are predominantly B blood, and within the migration of people from the base of Africa, by the time they got to Asia, the
okay, all right, look, all right, I can't really. I have a feeling that I should probably skip this video because he's getting, you know, into bloodland races and shit. He takes a couple years off, right? But he did manage to 4 years ago work in some stick magic. Eh? I'm gonna smoke with the old lady. Y'all enjoy this. Where are you going? Are you going to poop? She's going to poop. All right, well, fuck it. Dab time. That's a good dad. So, like I said, he did decide to cut his hair. And we're going to move to 3 years ago. Okay? No, we're not. Yeah, we are. We're gonna stay 3 years ago. Here we go. I picked the wrong one. Sorry. Hey, he had undies on, all right? Which, by the way, he had undies on. Go back to the legs? No. He's wearing a bag on his head, by the way. More like Grundy's, yeah.
While I was in the bath, I was being drilled.
Okay, sir, what you do in your own time does not need to be told to you too.
Put my head up and sit up in the normal position. Comes right through the back of my head. if I sit forward 3/4 of the way in the bath, there's a little bit of a freedom.
Uh-oh, we got pocket bonking going on again? Now, when I found this last night, I had to tell somebody, so I hit up Spirit. And I was like, Spirit, do you ever get giddy when you find one? Just because you know that there's so much here that everybody gets a nice taste. Yeah, this is one of those. Oh, it's plutonium Vance? Okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna play that game and guess where the diaper selling guy's at. I got things to do and shows to stock with content.
Because it's a painful thing. I mean, obviously I've been in this situation, victimized and tortured for the last 8 years after I was spiked at university.
What makes them think they're that important? I don't get it. Well, when you're stuck in a reality, you know, it is what it is. You're stuck there, right? Why'd you do that? She come over here, sat down, and then like did the fucking ear rock thing and thumped her head on the fucking table.
I got all the regular stuff, the smashed front door, tried to blow up my Jeep.
Okay, he's got Jeep.
And even before that.
Psychosis as well. Yeah, it's a lot of mental things that go with that. Appreciate the reso.
Police harassment. When I was going out with her own blood, who said she couldn't have a baby, and then she had a baby, then she lost the baby, then she had another baby which probably wasn't mine.
Okay, there's some lore.
But there are lots of people who have been in that position. And basically, you know, there's not a lot you can do after a mistake has been made. In my situation, because there was paedophilic abuse and I had children living here, and at the time didn't know, I did mention something when Claire and Joe was living underneath, hearing someone say something to close the door, and one of my
also, I think he's got super hearing. Like, because if he's sitting here listening to fucking all that other shit, he's got super hearing. Why the plastic around the head? Well, I don't know if he explains that, honestly. There's only like 2 videos where he's like that. She's done pooping. Oh, he does the bath thing. I forgot about that. So, we're moving up to a year. He's now, we're getting kind of current. But did you know he's very musical because he likes to beat on the walls. And you're wondering why his neighbors hate him. Could it be because of this? You feel better? Did you wash your hands? Alright, I'm gonna smoke with her. Y'all listen to him pound on the drum thingy.
moved.
Oh, they did move. They were sitting next to each other for like half a second. Paw to paw.
Yeah.
And now they're simul licking. Oh, we're gonna get kitty kisses? No, just sniffing the butt. You get back kitty kisses? Believe it or not, those two actually do get along. Yeah, that's at 3 a.m. Hey, man, stop licking the couch, asshole. So give the kitty kisses. So, he plays the drums and wonders why his neighbors hate them, right? There's so many videos around this point that I want to click, but I don't. Because he's having a plumbing issue. And it's a lot of bathroom stuff. And a lot of horror things that I don't want to look at. Like this one. Okay? Just to give you an idea.
There's the dreaded bath. I took it out.
So he decided to take his bath out.
As you can see, not a scratch on the tiles or anything. Not a problem. Now all this black mold, original wallpaper or paper that they put on to paint on. Yes. Now look at this. And all the black mold creeping up. Look at this. Wouldn't even bother to tear the paper off. She's pissed off.
I love when they whisper to themselves. Oh no. He's tearing his bathroom up. At least he's doing it, you know. Let's see his toilet. Is his toilet clean?
Yes.
Surprisingly clean. I'll be damned.
Look at the toilet, it looks white.
Also, by the way, write that one off as also something when they show their toilet. I don't know why they always show their toilet, but they always show their toilet. I don't see. These are the things I don't want to click on. Sound pulsing, walking the cam. Yeah, here we go. Would you take a bath in this?
Ew.
Okay, that's the deep
That looks like shit water.
It's piss water. Diabetic piss water. Yeah, check for the mold as well. This guy has everything, man. This guy has everything. And someone asked earlier, like, is he still active? Well, here's 6 months ago. Pedophiles slandering again.
All right, this is my Netflix account.
Okay.
And every night, I'm watching TV or films, Korean movies and TV programs, since I'm studying Korean now. All with subtitles. So every night it's listed that I watch Netflix. And I've never been playing music ever since those pedophiles have been trying to fucking get me evicted and slander me. Like I'm dancing around in my flat naked when I'm doing teacher training. Dirty convict paedophile nonces on their smoke screen. And you got all them inbred nonces working in the council. So they can just slander me over and over again. So that's my Netflix account. And every day I've been gassed, they cover over the drain as soon as I clear it, you know, and look at the state of the sink. Because, you know, every time that every time it's like the wood is like rotten now. I have to replace it. I had to replace it before because the sink will keep overflowing. So he rang me up yesterday saying, oh, I'm playing music late at night because what? I don't want these windows to be put in. You see, I got these windows, because every time they cover the drains and gas me, I won't be able to open the windows and get the gas out quick enough. And they put poison bath in with chrome handlebars in the bath. And the council, what? Is trying to, what, rip off the council tenants and give free windows to the private people who bought the ground full flats and covered over the drains and gas and council tenants. Paedophile, O-blood nonsense that don't want to take a blood test but abuse everyone that had a blood test. And I had a blood test and I don't even have O-blood virus. It's because I've done professional dance training. Semi-contact. So before I went to the university, you know, I took a blood test just in case. I don't have a virus. But they said if you put yourself at risk, take a blood test. I can kill all the viruses. But I took a blood test anyway. Abused by these paedophile fucking inbreds. So you've seen all the videos on the bath on how I've been abused. And after being phoned up and slandered on the telephone, look, loud music. Listening them to abuse me 24/7, man.
Every fucking time. Every time. Every time. Okay, you good?
Took away all my support. Yes, it is. And what? Because I don't want them inbred nonsense in my house again abusing me. And they've not compensated me for putting a bath in that would poison me. So they want to evict all the people that what? Took a blood test.
Hobo Chili Recipe donated $3. 44/420. JJ, can you please answer me one thing? What the fuck is this guy saying? Didn't this fucking country spawn the English language? This underwater cockney gobbledygook.
Makes my ass itch. Appreciate the dono. I can. The pedophile O-virus blood Nazis next door are trying to get him evicted, and he doesn't understand why. But it could be him dancing naked in front of his windows that are always open, because I've noticed that as well. So he dances naked in the window and plays his drum at 3 a.m. And he doxes himself, so.
It's that are honest. So they can move in all their HIV virus spreaders.
So, yeah, they're trying to kick him out so they can move the herpy people in. I think I have this right. I'm just, look, I know a couple of United Kingdom people. Have you heard of the Hat Man guy? Like, he speaks somewhat like that.
Like I put it.
Not as Cockney, though.
This letter on before. But yesterday he phoned me up and I'm saying, oh, well, I don't play.
Yeah, he's drumming on the wall. There's so many reasons why he's in the situation he's in. But
Mainline music. I mean, if I'm watching all my TV in subtitles, I have to read it.
Why are all them paranoid? All these cows always have a neo-complex. Because they think the system is designed to make their life miserable when it is in fact themselves that make everything and everyone around them miserable.
And if I'm watching it on Netflix, you know, there'd be an account on there'd be a time that I'm watching it. You'd be able to figure that out.
Also, by the way, he is dribble spitting. That's also another check.
He was watching TV all night. He doesn't play loud music just because paedophile hip-head baboons want to evict him from his home.
Now, realize this. It is dark outside, and he's wearing sunglasses at night. I get that. But he also does this and screams out his fucking window, talking shit on his neighbors.
Moving more hip-head Ebola spreaders and Irish twisted inbred cunts from fuck your daughter Irish aid and porno paedophiles, covered up by inbred baboons in the council, with rhesus AIDS, herpes and O-blood BSE.
Incest.
So, again, when I saw that this account was 9 years of content, I was like, oh my God. So there's a treasure trove. And you guys were asking, you know, how recent is he still going? Well, I'm going to go to his most recent video. And I'm going to hit the let's do this one. That is most recent. The most recent one, this is from 13 hours ago.
So, for 4 decades abused by the paedophiles in the police force, racist inbred nonsense. And what, I got to come and see some O-blood psychiatrist that wants to put me on medication that will stop my immune system working. You know, I mean, they're born from incest. They're twisted paedophile nonsense. And what? They're not going to stand up to the whole police force because the whole police force abused me. When one police officers abuse you, they all stick together. I mean, they put me in a police cell for how many hours? Because someone slandered me. And as soon as they figure out that I don't have a knife, you can let me go. No, that's an O-blood police officer. Now, at Swains Lane, same thing. Someone said I was carrying a samurai sword around. Who the hell
Samurai sword, Harrison Smith fan, eh?
will carry a samurai sword around? Because
Scuff Picard. That's why I think he's going to do really good on Daywave.
this is an O-blood paedophile born from a herpy cocksucking inbred cunt. No, you want to put cuffs on me and what? Jump around like a fucking HIV-ed Negro baboon.
Whoa!
And you're a white...
Check.
diluted, bald-headed cunt. So now, if the social worker is not willing to take on the whole police force, how are they going to help me, or are they going to stab me in the back again? Like every one of them fucking inbred nonsense.
He's active today, by the way. Just so you know. And there you have it. Richard Allen Ferry is his name. He has 6 subscribers now. Now, is he gonna blow up and be another, another JRC3 or anything like that? I don't fucking know. I just know that there's 9 years and hours and hours and hours of content on this man's channel of him yelling at O-positive African virus spreaders. And he likes to take curry baths, apparently.
Delicious curry paste, chief curry powder, garlic, ginger.
Okay, he doesn't check the boxes. He is the boxes, right?
Peppers and onion, then blended into a paste.
It's piss. I would think it's piss. Yes.
Rubbing alcohol and a bit of Korean alcohol. Just whatever I had left in the fridge. So basically it's mostly the curry paste. So it tasted lovely. But you know, it's good for the inside. So I put it in the bath for the outside. So, you know, that's the color, and most of that color in the chief curry powder is coming from the turmeric.
So, again, armed response for a plastic sword. Oh no, he does play with swords.
Response. About 4 police cars.
That's how he leaves the house? With a leather jacket and a sword? Oh no. What have we stumbled on now?
About half a dozen guns over a plastic sword. And, you know, I walked out, there's thousands of people seen me, you know, and nobody thought it was a real sword. apart from one paedophile nonce who noticed that I play scratch every time I hear a sound pulse. So, why would anyone believe this is a real sword? Yes,
it kind of looks like a real sword, I'm just saying. From a little ways away.
It looks plastic. It's plastic. And if you were going to, you know, hide a weapon, why would you be carrying it on your back?
Sir, I heard in Britain they don't fuck around with knives and swords and shit like that because they got motherfuckers that'll hack you up over there. So I can understand their response to your dial from fucking Street Fighter looking ass. You know what I mean?
Look at that. A plastic sword.
Okay.
So
yeah, he took a sword out to a British street and wondered why he had, you know, the response he got.
You know, you're not questioning the paedophile nonce that rung you up because I play scratch everywhere so the children don't get led astray by paedophiles. And you know, that idiot was trying to say, well, it looks like a sword. You know, it could be a sword. It's a plastic sword. You're a police officer with a gun, and you couldn't tell by one looking at this it's a plastic sword. That paedophile nonce that rang you up is a paedophile nonce. And what? Just because I'm honest. Now, as soon as I hear it...
By the way, burping contest, I'll destroy you in that, too.
Sound pulse, you know. Oh, they don't know...
A butter knife will get you 20 years. I believe it.
What sound pulse is because they got to steal the blood, you know. They're born from might be cocksuckers.
I guarantee you this guy walks the streets looking for pedophiles. I guarantee it.
That was a paedophile nonce who got what?
He does. He's a pedophile hunter.
4
I do feel better.
Armed vehicles to stop me, put handcuffs on me over a plastic sword.
Oh, please tell me this is on film.
Because I play scratch.
Scratch lottery?
Because I acknowledge all those paedophile sound pulses. And why am I supposed to be frightened of inbred idiots?
Please tell me that's on there. No. God damn it. Fuck. This guy's a fucking peach. This guy's a fucking peach. Acidic gas.
Woke up at 7 o'clock. That's my normal alarm. I had to open the windows. Misty gas coming down from the ceiling.
Sir, what the fuck is that? Do you just have your vacuum on sitting in the corner?
Acid gas.
Sir, are you vacuuming?
Run the water. Aired the place out. Everything's fine.
Yeah, he's either standing next to a jet engine or his Bissell's in the corner.
What? 10 past 8. Gas is...
Also, he soundproofed his walls.
Coming down from the ceiling.
He at least tried, you know. Does he have his pee-pee in the vacuum? See, now we're getting into the nuts and bolts of this this problem here, huh? What is that sound?
Acid gas is the one that's...
Great value, Jeff Bezos, yes.
Up high, toxic gas is down low. So, you know.
He is. He's fucking a vacuum right now, isn't he? One in the chat if he's fucking that vacuum.
Unless you're constantly running water or blowing air down the sewer pipe.
Yeah, he is fucking. He's just walking around with it stuck to him. Yeah.
You know, within an hour, the place is going to be gas. I'll have to open the windows again. So I wasn't having breakfast. You know.
I might have to try this. Honey, can I borrow the vacuum cleaner? Fucking make videos with it.
This probably would have been assumed that I couldn't taste my breakfast or taste my coffee. I was watching a bit of TV.
Oh, this dude is a peach. Police stole my kitchen knives. Okay. I don't want to watch any more of his fucking a vacuum videos, I can tell you that. Alright. I gotta get away from this. We just spent an hour and 30 minutes on him. I knew it was gonna take a while. But there you go. There's the fun guy. Once again, Richard Allen Ferry. I'll give you the link. Alright, so looking at what we got left. Someone said earlier that Damien was going the fuck off just by his thumbnails. You are correct. Oh, he's crying. Fuck! That's not... Well, okay, it's scream crack.
What the fuck?
Alright, hold on. This needs the correct music. Okay. By the way, great that I'm wearing this shirt today.
They're children! They're not anything other than children! Fine, white boy! Oh, the big man on the block over bench! Fuck! You lost me on your white shit as though you have a culture. Look at yourselves! You want me to be like you? You pathetic piece of shit, Tucker! Your parents handed you everything, like everybody at Catlin Cable that I saw. The elite white fucks who talk like birds. You don't say shit. Oh, Kitty, why you goddamn dial me, child? Oh, friend, I feel you now. I've done this a million times. Your family took me over and over. You made children, so you think any black is black on black. 95% of black people have white genes in them because of critical race theory. You motherfuckers, which is all you Southerners raped the black people and had kids. And those are the shits you throw in jail. Cause you're too fucking fucked to own your shit, you stupid less than a man motherfucker! And if I ever see you in the street, I'll spit and piss on you like you're a stupid, cowardly, blind sack of shit! Join my other kids! You motherfucker, Tucker! Fox News! You say one more fucking thing about minorities, and you become my enemy. Every single news anchor on Fox. And if I ever see you in the street, motherfucker, there's no amount of applause that's gonna save you from me. Go to Tucker! That's Tucker's fault. Tucker goes to prison for the rest of his white privileged life for talking shit, and then someone listened to him and killed him. That's what happens. All lawyers and psychologists agree with me, or you have nothing. Now, or I'll pray to God and kill you all. If you fuck with me, God will kill you. I hope we're clear. I will overmensch the fuck out of your panty ass shit. You! Okay, fine! Police are cowards! Hey! All police! You're cowardly as fuck! You're protecting yourselves in the way you should be protecting children! Do you know why? Because Harvard says this! More kids died this year than police! You motherfucking cowards! I hope we're clear about how fucking cowardly you are! May God suck your dick! Cause after that you die! Jai Kali Ma! Maha Kali I Chabid Mehe! Smashin Visinyai Chadimihi! Tano Kali Prachodayat! Oh, fuck you! You're dead! Don't you ever fuck with me again! I'm ending homelessness and you're a bitch!
Oh, hey, all socialite Russians. You call yourself oligarchs like you're no, right? Does money do that? Did that give you access to being nobility? Do you like killing Ukrainian children? Are you weak enough to know that you don't really give a flying fuck
that you're killing kids? Hey, all Russians! You weak motherfuckers like you're mad! Hey, man, fuck! Tell me like you're a man why are you killing kids and stealing Ukrainians' grain? Are you Do you not have enough fucking land to grow your own fucking grain like a man? Why are you stealing other people's shit? Russian military! I know ops can see me! Look into my mouth and suck my dick! All Russians doing ops? You're sick, twisted, and mentally ill shits! And I hope the creator comes and fucks you! May you die! Screaming! And may you go to hell! Forever! That's Russian ops! For what you did to my country! You stupid cunt! Cause Russia's dumb as fuck! Look at yourselves! You're stupid! You're not cool! Your women hate you! And they're all cammy fuck masturbating so that I can give them money! You whores! So tell me, Russian military, what exactly about your incest menaced culture is what I want to be like, motherfucker Soviet fuck? Cause I'm Red Dawn, and you're a blue pussy! Russian ops are pussies! Moscovia fuck die, you Belushka fucking fuck! How answer this? You're a pussy, and we all know it, including you! You Russian pussy ops! Look into my eyes! Now! And then lie to me like you lie to your mom when you fuck her! And suck your mom's dick! Okay, Russian fuck! May you die like a Soviet dog! Suck your dick! Go rape your Russian women now! You insolent prick! The Ukrainian maternity ward doesn't give a fuck about you! Ha! May you die! I want to watch you die screaming and watch you suck your mom's dick! That's all I can say! You dumb fucks! Vladimir Putin needs to die! Kill him! Hey Vladimir! Die! Kill that fucker. Die! The mother of death comes for you, Vladimir! Hey, old man! Fight me this straight! You're a wet pussy fuck! Right, Russia! You're a big fucking Soviet fuck! As a pussy! He can do shit to me in Red Square! Cause you're all pussies! Admit it! Like you know it! Vladimir couldn't do shit to me! I'd judo fuck him until he's dead! Stop! Baba Yaga!
Wolverines!
What do you even say to all that? Damien, calm the fuck down, homie. It's always the Russians. Always the fucking Russians, dude. I don't. He needs to calm down or he's going to blow a blood vessel. Like, the side of his face, like, bubbles out when you see him screams. I mean, I get angry sometimes, but holy fuck. Call of Duty would be nuts. Dude, we should go through and clip some of his shit and then just pop in there with a fucking channel open. Hold on. I know I got it here somewhere. Just pop in there and just start.
There's a disabled person being dysregulated. Let's fuck with them. Yeah. I want pizza with pineapple on it. Yeah. Oh my God, I'm cackling like the Joker.
Whew. Right? It's cackling like the Joker. That was a good one. What's this one?
Took your pain away.
Alright, I had to hit you with it earlier because it didn't go early yesterday. So I gotta pick one day and be like, alright, I'm popping out like 10 minutes early. Alright. I appreciate the support of today, man. Appreciate all the donos. Hopefully you were entertained at some point in time. If you need any links, hit me up. I have all of the links. And yeah, let me fix that. Stop moving. There we go. Put your own fucking link in there, lazy. I'm just kidding. Doctail up next on the backup channel. That's his fucking channel right there. I just gave him the blue thingy so he could do the thingamabobber. I'm gonna go eat some lunch and try and hump my old lady's face. Which, yeah, I think I might actually accomplish that today. So we'll see. Anyways, y'all have a good one. Don't hurt yourselves. Dildo.
Dildo snake, penis tray, dildo penis tray, dildo penis tray, dildo dildo snakes.